Hey guys, Aaron here. Told you I'd get another video out to you. Sorry it's been so long since I've been getting them out, but I got one here. As many of you know, I've been working on my 1960 top set, and I've got some pretty cool recent additions. So up first here, I'll just show you. I got this Detroit Tiger card. I actually got this card at a sports card shop in Portland, Maine. Don Sports Card. First time I'd ever been there. You know, just a shout out to Don. It was a pleasure meeting him. Real nice guy. He actually gave me this card as part of a bigger deal. He threw this one in for me. It's actually a pretty decent looking card here. It's on my list of cards I needed. Only downside is this card's been checked off. So, I don't know. I'll throw this one in the collection for now. I'll probably replace this later on. But at any rate, Don was kind enough to throw it in for free with a part of a bigger deal. So I thank him for that. Also got this card. Orlando Cepeda. So that was a huge one for me. And Don actually threw this one in for me as well. Can't thank him enough. Obviously, it's a really nice card, so if he's throwing this one in, you kind of get an idea. Must have made a bigger purchase somewhere else. So, and here's kind of where it starts. Two other cards that I got from Don. And this will be the first of them. So this is the Roberto, or as this card says, Bob Clemente. Huge card for me, needed this one. It's got some corner issues. It's not perfect by any means, but I like it. I like it a lot. Super happy with it. That's a huge one on my list that I still needed. Alright, so obviously I had to pony up for that one. And I got one other card here, and this is the big one. There it is, guys. The Mickey Mantle. This card's got some corner issues. It's not in the greatest shape by any means. In fact, if you can see, sorry about the glare here, right here, looked like I thought this was a crease. There's actually a slight tear there. But you know what, the card was priced appropriately. I don't have the Mickey Mantle, so this one's going to be in my collection. And you know, eventually down the road, I probably will upgrade this to a better condition one here. But in the meantime, you know what? It's still a pretty darn nice looking card, and I don't care what anyone says, beat up Mickey Mantle cards still hold their value a hell of a lot better than most any other card. So that was the last of it there. Don Sports Card, Portland, Maine. Again, shout out to him, real nice guy. I was super happy to walk in there not knowing what to expect, and just went in there with my list and go, hey, got a list of 1960 Topps cards that I need for my set. What can you do to help me? So he actually had a fairly good selection too. So if anyone needs vintage cards and they're in that area, you know, certainly hit him up. I think he can probably help you out. So two other 1960 Topps cards that I recently got. I got these via auction. Two other pretty decent ones here though. Frank Robinson. It's a real nice card. This card's actually in really nice shape. A little bit of a ding on the corner, but not too bad. I'm pretty happy with this card. And then lastly, I think this last card's a Hall of Famer. I think there's 3 cards in the 1960 set that feature him on it, and this is the last one that I needed. And there he is. The Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays, the All-Star card. If you know anything about this set too, these All-Star cards are high number cards, and these high number cards can be tough to get. So it's Willie Mays. I got a hell of a deal on this card, and it's really in top-notch shape here. I'm not a professional grader or anything, but you know, I don't know. I guess probably excellent in near mint or something like that. I guess a little bit of a ding on the corner there, but nothing too bad. So that's what I've got recently. I'm going to show you one other card here. It's kind of off the 1960 Topps theme here, but this card was so cool. I was so glad to get this card, and the price was right. I don't buy a lot of graded cards, but I did grab this one here. I couldn't pass up the deal. This is a Hall of Famer, Duke Snider. It's one of these kind of like, you know, they make up an old looking card, 2000 and So 2005 Topps All-Star, all-time Duke Snider fan favorites. You know, mint 9. I don't really care about that too much, to be honest with you. But what I did care about was right there. That's a Duke Snider autograph. So, and I looked it up, run this number online on the PSA website, and it tells you that that autograph is authentic. I couldn't believe it. I mean, Duke Snider. In the 1950s, this guy had more home runs than Willie Mays or Mickey Mantle. That's a fact. In the 1950s, that decade, he hit more home runs than Willie Mays or Mickey Mantle. I mean, he was one of the big 3 outfielders in New York at the time. In my mind, he was right up there with them. Maybe his home run totals overall aren't with those guys, and those guys probably were better players, but he was pretty darn good and pretty darn close. So I was super happy to get that. Unfortunately, you know, Mr. Snider's not with us anymore, but you know, I've got his autograph, and I'm not really one to boast about price, but I mean, the card was $18. I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't believe that I could get a Duke Snider autograph for $18. I think I had to pay like $2 shipping and handling or something. I was like, yeah, that's done. I'm getting it. Well, hey, at any rate, guys, I just wanted to get a video out. I'll work on getting some others out. This is a bunch of vintage stuff, obviously. I do get a bunch of new cards too. I'll get a video out for those hopefully soon here, showing you a bunch of stuff there too. All right, guys, peace. Stay cool.